Hi everyone, Great Power 60 here. I'm out on the balcony doing some crafts. Oops, I got some extra thread and look at what I've been making here and here. I wanted a couple to go one way and one. So there they are. And there's the last one. Can you see that? Okay, so this is what I'm making. I'm making a bunch of felt decorations. This might be a banner, I'm not sure, but we will see. And I've been using some of my different colored ribbons. They're actually different types of ribbons. Anyway, so now I have to go to the store and get some ink for my printer. Been a while since I've been on. I have not been well at all. Some kind of stomach virus and it just won't go away. It's been a month. Doctor gave me some pills to try. I've been drinking a lot of juice, a lot of water. Shouldn't put that there. We've been sitting outside, Mom and I. Mom's been doing some knitting and I've been doing some sitting here. I've got my basket. I had purchased at the dollar store these felt squares and I'm using those to make all kinds of different little Christmas type of decorations or whatever, and I thought I'm going to start making them and then decide how I want to put them together. I know it's windy out here, and of course I've got lots of polyfill to fill those up, and I haven't sewed in a long time, so I've been using my needle and thread to sew. But now I need to print out a couple of, because my freehand is terrible. Although the mitten turned out well, but I want to make a few other things, and my printer needs ink, so we have to go to the store and get some ink for my printer, and then I can print out some templates. So I'd like to make a little felt Christmas tree. I'm just going to make a bunch of felt stuff, and I'll bring you along with me. So we'll be back in a bit after we go to the store. Hi everyone, Great Power 60 here. I'm outside, and I showed you in another video I was making these little mittens, and I got some ink from my printer, and I've printed off some templates, and here's one, and a gingerbread man, and snowman, and I don't know how I'm going to do this one, but reindeer, and then a heart, a ornament, and a star. So that's what I have. And with all of this felt that I had bought at the dollar store, a big package of felt, I decided to see if I could make little ornament mittens. I am not a sewer. I don't have a sewing machine. Well, I have one, but I don't know how it works. But anyway, so today I am making a stocking, a Christmas stocking. And like I said, I'm not a sewer, so basically what I'm doing is I've got thread, I've got a big needle, and I put the two pieces together. I've cut out two pieces, and I've put them together, and I started at the top, inside, and I just shoved the knotted piece inside so it won't show. And all I'm doing like I said, I'm not a sewer, is I'm just going, let's see if I could show you. So I'm just going from one side and pulling it through and going around. And all I'm doing is just closing up. And that's all I'm doing. Sorry that I haven't been doing more videos. I just have not been well. Can't seem to shake this stomach virus, whatever it is. Maybe it's worse than that, I don't know. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing. Let me finish it off, and I'll show you what I'm going to do next. Okay, so what I've done is I've taken, because I don't have any fabric glue, I've just taken my tacky glue and just on these larger pieces rubbed it with my finger, and I'm just attaching it on there to hold it. I'm also going to use a pin just to hold it in place so I can finish sewing. Like so. So I'm just holding it in place so that I can continue sewing up here where I can tuck the ends in. You can see the ends there. So when I'm sewing, I just tuck those in. So it'll give it a nice little finish. It'll show you when we're finished. So we'll continue on with this, and I will. Alrighty, so this is the finished product. Oops. Of my cute little stocking. I thought I might make a banner with these. I'd like to have some other, I'm going to try a couple more boots and some gingerbread men, and we shall see how that turns out. While I'm convalescing here, trying to get my strength back, I am doing these. And I need to make another one going this way so that the mittens are that way and this way. Anyway, so that's a DIY that I have for you that you could do with just a little thread, some felt pieces. You can make your own. I printed these, but the mittens I actually freehand draw those. Cut them out, 2 pieces. Get some ribbing for the top, any kind you have, and left it at that. So that's what I have so far. Alright, so I thought I'd take you from the beginning of what I do. So I have made one stocking. I'm going to make a couple more. So this I had printed off, and I used that for my template, and I need 2 sides. So what I've done is just folded it in half and placed the foot to use up as much as I can here. I mean, I suppose I could have put it this way and try and use the seam, but I still would have to stitch it to make it all even, so it, whatever works for you. So basically all I'm doing is, I'm not doing a very good job of filming this today. I'm not at my best today. I have good days and bad days lately. Frustrating as hell. Okay, so I've just pinned it on. Now I am going to fussy cut it around, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I have now cut it out. I can take my template off, and my next step, for those of you who already know this, for my next step, what I'm going to do is start here and work my way around and just do a straight, I don't even know what it's called, in and out, straight stitch. And I'll be back. Okay, so now that I have just roughly sewn it around. I'm getting my polyfill and we're stuffing it. Stuffing it in. I have a little dowel here that I push. I tried to use a pen, but sometimes the ink would get stuck on there. So I want to go way up into the toe and get that in there. Sorry, I'm not showing you very well. It's bad camera angle. I'm outside and it's very windy. But I do want it to be stuffed everywhere. And stick this in. Push it in. There we go. So I want it stuffed everywhere except where the top goes. So now that I've got it filled, and you can always move it around. You find there's not enough in the toe. It's easy enough to do for you. So you just shove it in. There we go. Here we are. Now we're going to put the lace. So all I'm doing is measuring from one side, wrap around to the other side. There we go. And now I'm just going to cut off the edge. Now I'm going to take my tacky glue and just these larger portions. It's just to hold it in a little bit better so that while I'm sewing it. Goodness, kids are playing at the park. So what I do is I take my tacky glue and I just put it on the thicker pieces of lace. Once I get that on there, and then I just spread it out. Because I don't want clumps of it, I just want it to sort of hold. And then I've got my wet ones for my fingers. Put it on the top. And get this to fit. There we go. And it is tacky because it goes right through, it seeps right through, but that's okay. So while I'm waiting for that to dry, I'm just going to add a straight pin to keep it all in place, just to hold it while I sew. And don't worry about these edges, because if we can't tuck, we will just cut them off. I'm just going to start sewing it, and then when I get to the point where I'm at the end, I will trim off all of these little pieces. But first I want to sew it all down. Okay, I'll be back when I'm done. And there we have the finished product. So we've got an orange one, and I've got a green one. Now I've got to do some more mittens. Alrighty, thanks for joining me. I just thought I'd show you that quick DIY that you can do at home, and use these for decorating presents. You could use them for making banners. You can use them for all kinds of things. They were just fun to put together. As I said, I'm not a very good sewer, but they look pretty cute. Alrighty, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.